image. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be reviewing this today. I don't look like Rosie. I'm going to after the end of this review, I'm telling you. So this is the Radiant Magic collection, the collaboration station across the nation between SoSu and Rosie Connolly. I always say Rosie, as in like Rosie and Sophie. Do you want to have a look? Okay, this is the palette, the packaging. It's like cardboard, lovely rose gold font, and then inside we have, wait, bling, look at that. We have two bronzers, we have two blushes, and we've got two highlights. I love everything. I'm going to see if I can make this pink work. Usually I'm a fan of like a peach blush or a more neutral blush, but I saw everybody using this one online and I was like, okay, I'm going to have to make that work. So we'll see. I'm going to give this all a go. I love the fact that this is quite a warm shade as well, and you can use this on the eyes, which I'm going to later. I haven't swatched this at all because I was waiting to do this video, but I've basically watched everybody I know doing 1 minute videos on Instagram. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to do a YouTube video then instead, giving this a go. So obviously I have no makeup on, so I'm going to put like a little bit of foundation on first. Let me just tie the hair back. I'm roasting in my own life. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade 1N2 Ecru. I love this foundation, and I bought this years ago and was trying to make it work for me. And at the time I had applied it with a brush, like a, what's it called, them things? Foundation brush. Yeah, or stippling brush, or a buffing brush, that's what I was trying to say. And it just didn't sit nicely on my skin. But then when I used this with the makeup sponge, perfect, absolute match made in heaven. It gives the most flawless finish. This is the SoSu by SJ makeup sponge. Very good, and I would say it is better than the Beauty Blender. I know. I love the fact that it has like the flat sides there, so you can really go bonk. It has like the little corner part where you can do under your eyes. It's so good, and it's only, I think, €5.95 or €6. Yeah, I mean, I still do love the Beauty Blenders, but you know what? When you're on a budget, whopper, it's so good. And it absorbs water as well. Like, you know the way you can get some of those cheaper makeup sponges and they don't take up any water at all, and it just sounds like you were like hitting your face with wood. It's like, not so with this. I'm just going to apply a really nice light layer because it's roasting out. I can't apply too much makeup because it will just fall off my face. And also I don't like the feeling of heavy makeup when I'm roasting because I get real uncomfortable anyway, do you know yourself. I'm telling you, if you find that double wear is too cakey a makeup sponge, get this one. It's so good. I'm just going to gently powder my face because I feel like my face is tacky. Usually the foundation will dry down, but because it's like 90% humidity today, I'm very moist. I got given this by Lancome, and this is the Long Time No Shine Translucent Loose Setting and Mattifying Powder. All the words. This is so good. It's messy AF. I wish there was like a little sifter. Just taking a random brush. This is not what you would use for your powder, but it's the only one that's clean. Makes everything look soft and smooth and blurred and matte and silky. Yes. Don't forget the moustache area. The moist maker. Sorry. I'm going to use this one for my bronzer, I think. Just cause. So I'm going to take... I'm going to start off with cinnamon on this side of my face and see how I get on. So I was thinking I could do one side of my face with the top row, bronzer, blush, highlight, and the lower part on the other side. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I'm very flourishy with this brush. I'm going to do one half of my head. Oh, that was a lot. Do not worry, for I over apply makeup every single day of my life. I'm a pro. I can fix that. Then what I always do is take my makeup sponge and just dab over the edges. It'll just take it down a little bit. See, it's already looking more natural. I'm going to take Sundown, this top shade. Oh, that's lovely. That has like a gold shimmer to it as well. It's like a... It's more of like a highlighty blush than a blush blush. You can see the goldness there. And then with the same brush, I'm going to go in with Afterglow. Or try not to like drop this. This one. Just as my highlight. Oh, that's very strong. Don't worry, I've over applied. I could fix it. God, that's gorgeous. just taking my foundation or my sponge again just to take it down a bit, because I like a highlight that's just like a bit more natural because I'm old. So I'm going to now do what Rosie did, and she took cinnamon on her eyeballs. I'm going to do that too. And you know what, I was looking at this this morning and I was like, cinnamon reminds me of Urban Decay's Riff, and that was a shadow that Rosie encouraged me or influenced me to buy years ago. It was like back in the Snapchat days. I must, do you know what, I'm going to see if I have it. One second. This Riff is an eyeshadow that is just one of those easy wash of colours all over the lid, and I'm going to see. It's very similar. Oh, it's like the shades are almost a mix. Hold on. Look at that. It's not quite that, it's not quite that. It's like a mix between the two of those. Oh, Rosie. You've done well, Rosie. Then I just keep it on the same eye, or the same side of my face. This is my type of shade. You know, when I'm like the effort to life and like having to put eyeshadow on. This is just one of those really easy shades to work with. I'm going to take Sundown on my finger. That just gives like a little bit of light. Oh, do you know what, while I'm here, I'm going to take the highlight, the Afterglow, right on the inner. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to put mascara on after. I'm now going to go on from this side of the face. Looks great. To this side of the face. Okay, let's try Espresso on a brush. Oh, that's actually kind of more ashy toned than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I love. So this gives the illusion of shadows, whereas this is more of like a warm all over bronzer. Am I applying too much? Yes, I am. Spot the theme here. This is an easier brush to work with, like an angle brush. This is like an Art Deco one. There's just that bit more blendability, whereas the fan brush, it was not my finest choice in life, but we made it work. Like, so I like to use my brush to blend it out as much as I like, and then you know what's coming next. That's my sponge. If I've applied my makeup with a brush, I will use the brush to do what I'm doing with the sponge. Now if you felt that you'd applied too much bronzer, you could apply a little bit of your foundation on the back of your hand and kind of pick up that extra little bit on your sponge, just take it down. I didn't do that, but just if you wanted it. Okay, let's do blush. The blush. We're going in with Morning now on the cheeks. I'm going to see what this is like on me. As I said, pinks usually are not my thing. Oh, this bottom row was a surprise to me. I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I do. Oh, it's lovely and subtle. Oh, do you know what? This is why you should be trying new things, not only using the colours that you would always use. Because like this top row is me. This bottom row, I was like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's gorgeous on. Am I going to over apply? Probably. Now I'm going to use the pink shade Radiance on a small brush. I'm not using a big brush because I'm learning my lessons as we go, and I do over apply. So I'm just going to take this. So we're ready. I'm literally going. Probably too much. That is nice. Look at my little face. That's very enjoyable. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to use that row onto eyeballs. Let's start with Espresso. Something that I need now in my life. I need to cut down on coffee, I think. I used to have just kind of one a day, and now it's kind of gone up to the 2, and I get the hippie shakes. That's not good. So you can see that that's like a warmer shade on the eye, and then that's slightly cooler. Like you could obviously totally use the two browns together. Like use the warmer cinnamon like I did on this side, and then with Espresso in the outer corner. Or yeah, the outer corner. That's what I was trying to say. I just want to keep each eye exclusively. That's one side. That's one side. Because otherwise I would take the warmer Espresso just on the outer edges here just to blend everything in. Okay, I'm going to go in with, instead of using the blush, I'm going to go in with Radiance, that just on the centre of the eye. See what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of gives that sheen. You can see how strong it is on the inner corner on its own, and then it's more muted when applied over like a matte eyeshadow. Okay, I'm just going to put a bit of mascara on. I'm going in with Lancome Hypnose. I used to use this years ago, was very unenthused, and started using it again because I got it in a press drop. I love it! I must have just had a dodgy one back in the day. I am mascaraed, and now I'm going to have to put like a lip on because Sure, listen. This is, what's it called? Cream Cup, one of the long wearing lip glosses from Note. It's very nice. And we are good to go. Let me take my hair down so that I can be roasting. Right, that's my face done. One side with one half the palette, the other side with the other half the palette. Which is your favourite? Obviously you don't have to do that, you can mix and match as much as you want. And I'd seen some of the girls, they had mixed the blushes as well, so I'm going to try that the next time. And they'd mix the highlights as well. If you love a gold highlight, oh my god, that's so... I think this palette is gorgeous, and the fact that you can use it on the eyes and on the lips as well, that all the colours kind of mesh together, oh, I just think it's going to do so well. Well done, Rosie. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll leave the links below for everywhere that you can buy this. I think it is such a fab palette. I can't wait to use it more and get stuck in and kind of mix and match a little bit. But for my first impressions, what pair? Let me know which side is your favourite, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.